my man. Hello. How's it going, Charlie? I'm going to give it a try again. So I'm glad to be here. Glad you asked me to do this. I appreciate it. I'm just starting this stuff. I'd like to get out there a little bit. And dude, you're so funny. So I'm enjoying getting to know everybody. I am. It's been a good time. So let's get started. What can I do for you? Why did I originally why did I get into music, or how did I get into music? I don't know, do you really get into music? I mean, we always had music around the house, and we just, we always would be we always had records playing, and my mother, we always had stuff going on around the house, we always had Barry Manilow, Elvis Presley, Oak Ridge Boys, and then my mother was, she grew up in the Beatles and Kingsman Trio and Joni Baez, Bob Dylan. She didn't play too much Bob Dylan, but Bob Dylan, he was a big influence of mine more than hers. I mean, Temptations, Four Tops, like I said, Barry Manilow, Dolly Parton, Glenn Campbell. We did everything. I mean, my musical, I tell you, I go from Barry Manilow to Metallica. I mean, honestly, I like a lot of stuff. But I mean, I can remember, I can remember my father singing this, singing this song here. It was just a lot of fun. My father could sing, so. If I could be you, and you could be me, for just 1 hour. Hang on, how's this sound? If I could be you, if you could be me, for just 1 hour, I'd get inside. So, I'm gonna start that again, Charlie. If I could be you, you could be me for just 1 hour. If we could find a way to get inside each other's minds. There we go, better, right? If I could see you through the eyes of not your ego, I believe you'd be a surprise to see what a blind. I can remember my father. Walk a mile in my shoes. Walk a mile in my shoes. Before you abuse, criticize and accuse. Walk a mile in my shoes. He had like a baritone. He's not gonna look at Elvis. Now if we spend a day throwing stones at one another, 'cause I don't think and wear my hair the same way you do. Oh no. Well, I may be common people, but I'm your brother. And when you strike out, you try to hurt me. It's a hurting you, yeah. Walk a mile in my shoes. Just walk a mile in my shoes. Before you accuse, criticize and accuse. Walk a mile in my shoes. So yeah, we had a little Elvis playing. I loved Elvis. So my mother would be singing, I'd be singing. My sister didn't sing much. She wasn't much of a singer. But yeah, I mean, probably the only time my father was any fun was probably when he was walking around saying, I tell you, I can remember saying, I walked through the garden. But I sang chorus all through school because it was an easy A for me to get in class because I was an awful student. And just, why I get into music, I don't know if anybody gets into music as much as you're just in music. I don't know. You just start playing and you enjoy it. So I started getting more serious about it a few years ago. I've been playing since I was in my early to mid 20s. That's when I started playing guitar. I've been singing my whole life, but I always wrote words down, and I figured I learned how to play an instrument to put some music to the words. That's it. Oh, what else you got for me? Streaming. Why did I start streaming? I'm an athlete. I'm competitive. Probably. I was just thinking about this the other day. I had some guys at work that are really, really good musicians, songwriters, musicians, bands, singles. Elementality. I don't know if you've ever seen him on Twitch. On Twitch. Elementality. His name's Johnny. He's a very talented guy. All he does is a lot of gaming now, though. He doesn't do any streaming anymore. I don't know why. I work with him. Heard him talking about it. I probably said, I could do that too. I'm going to practice. I might as well practice live and get some feedback from people. I like feedback. I like to talk with people. So, so that's probably how I got into streaming. A little bit of competitiveness with the guy at work, and I wanted to, if he's doing it, why shouldn't I do it, right? So, like I said, I write songs, so I thought, why not get them out there? So, here's a song I wrote. It was something I wrote back in my mid-20s, late 20s. It came true for me. I don't think I wrote it about me, but I guess I might be some kind of prophet. Second ever happened to me. Don't have an addictive personality. Head still stuck far in the bottle's neck. My life was such a mess that it made me sick. Now I'm clean and older, wiser by the day. I'm a clean and older man, and that'll never happen to me again. I drank 'cause my dreams don't come true. Baby, that's what happened to me and you. Thought we were the best thing on earth. I guess I was mistaken. 'Cause now I'm clean and older, wiser by the day. I'm a clean and older man, and that'll never happen to me again. I made my peace, my life has returned. I'm making friends with people I used to hurt. It's good to know who's looking back at me when I see myself in the mornings. Don't have to look in the mirror and feel ashamed of who I am. That time has passed me by. I'm a clean and older man. I'm clean and older. Sing it with me, Charlie. Wiser by the day. Everybody. I'm a clean and older man, and that'll never happen to me again. So it's something I wrote in my, back in my mid-20s. But it's not, you send it out there and you get some feedback. You hear if people like it or not. I mean, this guy Libby Music, I guess he had quit drinking longer than I have even quit drinking, and that song, it rings a bell with him. Honestly I think I heard Bon Jovi, if I remember correctly, a long time ago, 25 years ago. I think I heard an interview with Bon Jovi where he said, life's a little different now that I'm clean and older. There it was. So I wrote the whole song, Clean and Older. So, yeah, that's probably what, I think, if I remember correctly, that's where Clean and Older came from, is just Bon Jovi. He said, life's a lot different now that I'm older, clean and older. So, yeah. What else you got for me? What do I hope to achieve? In music? Or in life? Twitching? Or tonight? What I hope to achieve in life? Happiness. I like to be happy. I like to laugh. If you look at my profile on on Twitch, and maybe it's Twitter, on Twitch. It says I'm a cross between Hawkeye Pierce and Bugs Bunny. A little bit of a wise guy. I like to laugh. I hope to achieve I like to make people laugh. I like to laugh. I enjoy it. I'd like to I have 4 kids. I hope they're all very happy and successful, and just want to prod my way through this life and enjoy it a little bit. That's really what I hope to achieve. Do I hope to achieve in music? I don't know. I just keep playing. I got a little band I sing in. I hope to start getting some jobs and just enjoy myself. Really, I mean, enjoy myself, and hopefully people enjoy listening to me belt out a song. Hopefully it's something that touches them. Music is a timeline for me. I can hear Whitesnake singing "Here I Go Again," and I'm transported back to 1988, my '78 Trans Am with the T-tops, cruising onto the on-ramp in Parsippany, New Jersey, to go on Route 80 West to head to the Rockaway Mall, and the breeze and the noise and the speed and the music just blaring. I mean, I can listen to Elvira, Oak Ridge Boys singing Elvira, and I'm 10 years old again, sitting at my house, with my mother. Things like that. Oh, sorry about that. I lost my mother last year. Thinking about good times with my mother still makes me upset. It's been a freaking year. And so, I mean, it's what I hope to achieve. I just want to be happy. And I like to make people happy, and I like to make people laugh, and I like to, I like to make people cry, but in a good way. I want people to be happy, and I want to, I want my girlfriend and I to have our dreams come true and do the things we want to do. I don't know, you'll say dreams come true. What are your dreams? I mean, we want to do a couple things, and we're just trying to get them done, and you keep prodding along, getting to where you want to go. And hopefully you'll have a bunch of years after you're, done kind of slave to the grind here, to enjoy the things that you work so hard for, So, what do I hope to achieve? I hope to make make people happy. I know I don't make everybody happy, but people I don't make happy, I don't give a shit. So, but yeah. So, you know what? And this song, it goes right down the road of that motto. Honest to God. First song I ever wrote. And the whole thing came to me. Music, everything. I just had to learn how to play it on guitar, because I had to find the chords, because I didn't know how to play guitar. But I was singing it in my head. So this is my song for, just it's a positive message. Be happy. Release from the pressure that surrounds you. Release from the tough times that lay ahead for you. Release from the touches of a love embrace. Love embrace. A love embrace. Then open up your eyes So, Release. Still the favorite song I ever wrote. Still my favorite. So, yeah. So what else you got? What is? Oh, you know what? What is one good musical trait? One good musical trait. It's hard to answer that question, but if I was going to guess my one good musical trait, as a singer, I'm willing to give anything a go. I'll try any song, anytime, no matter what it is. I'll give it a shot. I'll give it a go. I will. No, high and low, it doesn't matter. I'll give anything a shot. Alright, just want to get that tuned up. I'll give any song a shot. That might be my best musical trait. So, like, when my band comes to me and they want to do this. They come to you and they say, we want you to sing Journey. I say, what the hell, let's give it a try. Whether you can or not, I'll give it a ride. So that might be my best musical trait. And I love a lot of different music, so there's not a lot of stuff off the table when they want to come do something. Like, country song, not really, by Darius Rucker, Wagon Wheel. I love it. So I'm gonna give that a try. I think you'll like that song. When I debut that one, I think you'll like that one a lot. So on the flip, what's my worst musical trait? I get bored easily. With the band, we have all these songs, and I never practice them at home because I just get bored with them. You know, I'd rather just sing them. I'd rather sing them with the band. It's probably bad because I so I can remember the words and I can do all this stuff. But man, I mean, how many times, I'm playing, and I'm sitting home and I play it 100 times, and I'm not gonna play with the band. So I don't know. That's probably my worst. Is I don't practice the things that I should. But because of Twitch. And because I'm going live when I practice and have the interaction, I tend to practice longer now. So that's a good thing, right? I mean, I practice longer now. So my worst musical trait is probably that I just get bored doing the same thing over and over and over again. And it's just not, it's just, just get bored quickly, I guess would probably be my worst one. A little ADD, So, yeah, that's my worst. That's why I don't get a lot better on guitar, I guess. Wah, wah, wah. So, what are my three, you want to know what my three top artists are? I'll tell you, that is a hard question to answer. I love The Who, I love Metallica. Dylan's a huge influence. I mean, he doesn't sing for shit, but he's the greatest songwriter that ever lived. It depends on my mood. Honest to God, it depends on my mood. I think that's with anybody. It depends on their mood. I mean, I could wake up one morning and I'll go to work and I'll put Barry Manilow on all day. I think he's the best. I'll play Elton John for 3 hours that day. All of a sudden he caught me and I'm in Elton John mode. Queen, great. Metallica, great. It just depends on my mood. I just like so many different pieces of music, and I love and so my top three. I mean, Metallica's up there. The Who, I love The Who. Bob Dylan, I could listen to Bob Dylan all day and night, nonstop. Zeppelin, I love Zeppelin. Van Halen, old and new. I love new Van Halen as much as old. Probably more, honestly. Sacrilegious, but Ozzy. Ozzy's one of my absolute favorite bands of all time. Singer. I don't know if it's a band or not. Ozzy, whatever Ozzy is, that's what I love. I've seen him a million times. I loved Prince. It just depends on my mood. Glenn Campbell, I can listen to him all day. It's your mood, and I think that's with anybody. It's your mood. So, but if I was going to throw something on, it'd be Metallica, The Who. Bob Dylan's he's the bee's knees for me. So those would be my three, I guess. But yeah, and then when Dokken, I'm a huge Dokken guy, and I love Dokken. I love Dokken. They're freaking great. So I guess I would probably say. That would be it. That would be my... There might have been things I missed. Oh, but don't be alarmed. It don't mean I'm blind. Perhaps there's a thing or two I think of lying in bed I shouldn't have said, but there it is. You see, it's all clear. You were meant to be here from the beginning. beginning. Maybe I might have changed and not been so cruel. I've been such a fool. Whatever is done is done. I just can't recall. Doesn't matter at all. You see, it's all clear. You were meant to be here from the beginning. From the beginning. From the beginning. So that's a Dokken tune written by, I think, Emerson, Lake and Palmer for him, but that's a Dokken tune. So, anyway, so Charlie, that's about it, man. You want to know anything else? You're gonna have to come. You're gonna have to listen to me stream one day. That's how you do it. Or you can find me on Twitter. I'm on Twitter. I'm a little more political, a little more not politically correct, and you get my views and my opinions a lot more on Twitter. So, but I love a dialogue. You know me. And I keep the yo-yo stories coming, man. You know I love the yo-yo stories. So you can find me on Twitter at TheMadClean1, but you spell the one out O-N-E. So it's at TheMadClean1, All right. So Charlie, I really appreciate you doing this, and hopefully I won't screw this thing up, and I'll actually get it sent to you, which would be wonderful. And I'm going to go on later and do some singing a little bit later, but the problem is you're in bed by then. So I want to try to get this done. Again, it's like the 4th time I tried to do this, by the way. So Charlie, thanks so much. You've been a lot of fun. You've been a lot of fun to talk to. You've been a lot of fun to be around. Keep writing your songs, man. Keep singing. Keep pushing. Alright, you go out on your own, and eventually you'll find some people that want to play, and you'll put a little band together if that's what you want. You're going to be great. Alright, and tell your stories, because you're very funny. Go on stage, tell some stories, sing some songs. People are really going to like you. Alright, Charlie? So, if there's anything else you need me to do, you let me know, and I will do my absolute best to get this to you. Somehow, some way, get this to you. Alright, pal? Peace.